the show. I'm Tim Minchin. As a comedian who plays music, you'd think I'd be the perfect host on Buzzcocks, but I've since realised all you need to do is wear mascara and read an auto cue. Sadly, I never learnt to read. Anyway, on Phil's team tonight. This show has often been accused of booking guests merely as targets for jokes. I thought I'd try to make it a target-free show until I heard this guy was on. Frontman for Roll Deep, our target for the week, DJ Target. He's not here to talk about the past or hark back to former glories. He's far too busy promoting his new album of 80s covers. It's Jason Donovan. And on Noel's team, she's a kooky singer-songwriter famed for her kooky style and kooky charm. Here to provide kookiness, lead kook from the Kooks, it's Paloma Faith. There's a little-known law of physics that if you book one obscure poetical comedian called Tim, you have to book a second to ensure you don't open up a wormhole and suck your panel show into another dimension. Please welcome the safety Tim, poet and genius Tim Key. So we begin with Guess Who. Phil, Target and Jason, look at this. A man who paid a high price when his three passions, cannabis, driving and amateur photography collided. He's Britain's highest charting stunt driver, George Michael. Yeah, Timberlake, you can be a heartthrob, pop star, dancer and actor, but until you starred in an Iceland commercial, you'll only ever be a poor man's Jason Donovan. It's Justin Timberlake. That was Justin Timberlake with Sexy Back and George Michael with Freak. But whose music proved successful in encouraging sharks to mate?
Aren't sharks enough bother already without them being horny as well? I mean, as it is, they'll just bite your leg off, and the last thing you want is them thinking they'll have a little fiddle on the way as well, you know? More people get killed by bees every year than sharks.
Yeah, but sharks have the statistical advantage of not being where we are nearly all the time.
We eat shark in Australia, as you'd know, Tim. Yeah. Our fish and chips is primarily made of, rather than cod, that it's called flake.
Is that right?
Australia.
Is flake shark?
Flake is shark, yeah.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like shark. Really? Yeah.
That's amazing.
So it's quite tough.
Chicken.
Yeah. Chicken.
No, people...
Everything tastes like chicken.
To shark.
Except for after eights.
which tastes like mint chicken.
I hope the Colonel's not watching because he'll think, oh, there's a trick I've missed.
Can I ask Phil, did you used to look like George Michael in that video? He doesn't look dissimilar to you.
I think you'll find that I look like him right now.
What, in jail?
Yeah. Worried and a bit puzzled.
Do this for me? Yeah, that's him, that's the fella.
All I can imagine now is him in the shower room and a shark coming up to him and going, I think you've dropped your soap.
You'd better hope it's a dolphin, so he can stick the soap in the blowhole and make a getaway.
Soapy blowholes. Anyway.
I know it's your first time hosting, but I think one of the things you must do is steer it away from shark rape. As and when it comes up.
All right, let me write that down. No shark rape. So yeah, Timberlake, sexy back.
Has he got a sexy back?
He's got a hairy back.
We might call our album that, actually.
What, a hairy back?
Hairy back, yeah.
Hairy back. Why did you call yourself Target? It's a terrible idea coming on the show.
It is a terrible idea.
Was DJ Victim taken?
Somebody told me it's a Victim's taken. You're going to have to think of another name.
Does anyone know your songs? Are they any good?
They are good.
Why are you so crap, Target?
Great.
Sorry.
No, I think... can I get one of those?
Nope. It's weird, because it doesn't necessarily work. No. Oh, dear me. Absolute nightmare. You're in a terrible position, Tom. Come on, I want to hear an answer.
So we go with...
Got to definitely go with
George Michael.
George Michael
Makes
sharks hornier than Justin Timberlake.
Yes.
You are wrong. Research by Sea Life in Germany shows that sharks are more likely to mate when they hear the music of Justin Timberlake. Although this was sold as research to encourage shark reproduction, I think we all know this is just another example of Germany's obsession with exotic pornography. I've not seen the video Two Sharks, One Hook. But we all love MILF.com. You know, manatees I'd like to fin. Noel, Paloma and Tim, take a look at this. Things are really hotting up for this band. They're down to the last two, though Morris will probably struggle with the live shows. It's the Bee Gees. A band who have the temerity to be popular. How dare you aspire to greater things when there's a spiteful pop quiz that wants to relentlessly take the piss out of you? It's Coldplay. That was Coldplay with Viva La Vida and the Bee Gees with Staying Alive. But whose music is used by doctors to help them revive patients? The Bee Gees or Coldplay?
They should probably try other methods first.
I'm slightly concerned about the fact that the Bee Gees, you know, are saying staying alive. Is that supposed to be...
Ironic? Yeah. I think doctors find that if they really annoy their patients with their sarcasm, they tend to wake up.
But what if it doesn't work and then they know that they've played Staying Alive, and it was all in vain?
I don't know that, but I do know that I've got a present for you under my hat.
Oh.
And it's some plastic spiders.
Yeah!
We don't have enough mascots in this show, so I thought we could all have one.
Thanks, Noel.
I would like to give you a present.
Noel and Paloma are just so cute. I don't know if you guys...
hang on a minute.
Saw... But just as a couple, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
This is just to prompt your memories. Hit it.
I've got a present for Noel.
You've got a present for Noel. Is it sort of sharky present?
It's a fry-up on a ring.
Of course it is.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Holy shit! It's like Jason and Kylie all over again!
Yeah. Since the last show, I've basically... Noel doesn't know this, but I've been sat in a tree in his garden. Last show.
I was wondering who that was.
And I've been filming everything he does.
I'm just going to ask, the hat, is that, how is it secured? Is it like a pin underneath, or has someone hit the peg in with a hammer?
It's one of Tim's arrows.
I think this is a good time to bring up my clue.
Do you want me to be mean about Coldplay like I always am?
Oh, look, I don't know about...
Chris Martin's a Scientologist.
Is he?
No.
It's funny, actually, that would turn me, but I still wouldn't hate that music.
Have you got a joke, Tim?
Yeah, I think I might have. So, I don't know whether Coldplay could, like, revive someone from, if they were almost going to die, but certainly in some situations, they might help. If you have a Coldplay. That's just... It's Coldplay wordplay. It's bad. Sorry. What are you doing? I genuinely thought I had a joke.
If I was dying, though, and I woke up and Coldplay was playing, I would kill myself.
You're angry about
Coldplay?
Yeah.
All right, Columbo.
Who sold more records, you or Coldplay?
Definitely Coldplay.
Or Kylie Minogue.
Definitely Kylie Minogue.
Do you miss her, Jason?
Deeply. Yeah.
Are you still friends?
Yeah.
Can
Really
we do
close.
a duet?
Do you want to give her a call?
Yeah. Do you really have Kylie's number? And tell me
No, he
honestly...
doesn't. He's pretending. He's holding on to the past. Let it go. You've got Kerry Katona.
I have, actually.
What's happening?
What are these dummies made for?
Practising CPR.
Practising CPR.
Oh.
I think Bee Gees is too ironic, and I think CP stands for Coldplay.
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 They have answered Coldplay, and your answer is wrong. The Bee Gees song Staying Alive has a similar number of beats per minute to the recommended pace of CPR, so has been used to train student doctors. OK, look, right, if you're a doctor who happened to be a little bit on the love of disco side, you might choose to go, you can tell by the way I use my watch, I'm a wise man, you're trying to... Music loud, you've got to be careful, though, because you can get quite confused by it. Staying alive, staying alive.
Tim, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
You've definitely won the nation's hearts.
And at the end of that round, the scores are Phil's team on 0 and Noel's team on 0. Next up, it's the intros round. Phil and Target. These are yours for Jason Donovan. And there's a bit of a departure from normal procedure. This is called a idiot Australian cabaret musician card, which you can choose to play, Jason, at any time if you get stuck.
You love it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
It's good.
Modern?
No, it's actually a 30s classic.
The Saturdays? No. I'm going to play the card.
Oh,
Coldplay?
correct! Here is how it should have sounded.
Can I blow my nose? Because I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. Everyone will think I'm back on the bizzo.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dink, 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 dink. Come on, play this, Tim. Play this.
Oh, I don't know this song. I don't. That's just the thing. Jason knows this. You know, you're less likely to hear it in Australia.
I was never big in Australia.
No, we export this shit. Well, what was the song, Jason? We haven't heard it.
It's Too Many Broken Hearts.
By?
Thank you very much. By myself.
You are correct, Jason Donovan. And this is how it should have sounded.
There's too many You never did that. I'm sorry I left.
You've only been married half an hour, you dick. Let's move straight in on my wife. What's wrong with you? You look like Pan, but that's not an excuse either. You stinking goat in a waistcoat. This is the only episode where I could imagine a full orgy happening in the green room. Donovan will be wearing Tim's cardi, my top hat, and nothing else. Not all trussed up like you nonce.
So that was Jason Donovan with Too Many Broken Hearts. Jason was invited back for the Neighbours' 25th anniversary special, but declined, saying his career had moved on since then. Come on, Jason, we all know that for £100 you would have dressed up as Bouncer. And we heard Daft Punk with Around the World. The song Around the World features the same lyric 143 times. It's even more repetitive than this sound. Hello, Kylie? Please pick up. It's me again. Just call. Please, just call. Just call, please. Noel and Paloma, here are your intros for Tim. And Tim, this is your picture of my face in case you can't guess one and you want me to bugger it up on the piano.
Okay.
Adopt the position.
Ready?
Yeah.
Bom, 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 bom. Bum 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 bum
Jing
bum
jing
bum
jing
bum
chicken and chip chicken and chips chicken and chips chicken and chips.
I don't know the answer to this one.
Well, can we throw it to the more knowledgeable team?
You can throw it all you want, we've not got a Scooby.
No one knows what it is. It's the Talking Heads' Psycho Killer.
Oh, God.
And this is how it should have sounded.
Yeah.
That was putting and chicken and chips.
No, it's coming.
Chicken and chips. Wait for chicken and chips. Sometimes you have to wait.
Chicken and chips
Chicken and chips. Chicken and chips.
That was the problem.
We
It's
like
not
chicken.
chicken and chips. It's Paloma and Noel.
Hi, Tim.
Hi. Would you please do another introduction for Tim Key?
If you don't get this, you're a tosser. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah, all right, yeah, all right, yeah. Yeah. I think this idea of getting me playing piano with a smoke machine's really worked well. Beat it. You're right, Tim Key. That was Beat It by Michael Jackson, and this is how, ideally, it would have sounded. Wow!
It's exactly the same.
So that was Michael Jackson with Beat It. Unfortunately, our lawyers have vetoed all the jokes we wrote about Michael Jackson, but have helpfully provided us with some of their own. So here we go. Why did Michael Jackson like Coca-Cola? Because he was the king of pop. What is Michael Jackson's favourite type of film? A thriller. Why did Michael Jackson face a series of child molestation accusations? Because they were falsely levelled at him and he was later found innocent in a court of law. And Psycho Killer by Talking Heads. Talking Heads got their name from an old TV show. Similarly, Roll Deep toyed with calling their band Deal or No Deal, though sadly for us, the record company opted for Deal.
I was pretty poor. That's got to be said.
Tim,
Go on.
give the bow and arrow to target.
Tim.
Round 3 is the identity parade. Phil, Target and Jason, how about some Naughty's fun pop? For the audience only, here is Uniting Nations. That was Uniting Nations with You and Me. But which of our lineup is singer Craig Powell? Is it number 1, You and Me? Number 2, You and Me have got a lot in common. Number 3, You and Me could have been amazing together. Number 4, there is no You and Me. Or number 5, You and Me outside right now.
It's
Craig Powell.
It's number 2 or 4.
2 or 4?
Definitely.
Striking one completely out.
He looks like he could have grown his hair since the band Dismembered in the 90s.
Dismembered? What kind of band were you? It's number 1 if they were dismembering people. Number 5 is Mayor of London.
Isn't it Mr. Hudson, number 5? Number 3 looks angry.
Yeah, because he works on the show.
Maybe it is number 3.
It's not number 3, he works on the show.
He used to work in Boots, the chemist.
Number 1's wearing boots.
Target,
I was going to say about this one, he's one of those sort of quite tricky people where the sort of person you see him on the tube and you sort of follow him a little bit impishly, thinking she might be nice.
Number 1, can you turn around and face the back, please? And then to have her turn around.
Well, that's a bad result.
Yeah.
Paul's very smiley and moving his legs a lot.
He's just can't...
And his hands.
Can't keep still.
So why isn't it 2, Donovan? You said
The
2
second
or
guy
4.
looks
Why
like-
isn't it 2?
Well, it's got to be 4.
Why is it
Can we
2
go
or
with
4, though? Why do you narrow them to?
Because it's a pop. It's a pop.
Because number 3 works on the show!
Number 4.
I'll say 4. I'll say 4.
Would the real Craig Powell please step forward? Now recording as a solo artist, Craig Powell, ladies and gentlemen. Noel, Paloma and Tim, what about some angry young men from the 80s? For the audience only, here is Cockney Rejects. That was Cockney Rejects with I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles. But which of our lineup is bassist Vince Reardon? Is it number 1, Blowing Bubbles? Number 2, Blowing His Big Chance? Number 3, blown away by the quality of the lineup? Number 4, blowing his £80 fee on Haribo and Special Brew? Or number 5, blow me, it's the bloke from Cockney Rejects? Noel's team, have a stab.
I like the third one. He looks like he's ready to have it.
Yeah, the problem is you've chosen 5 people that I'd be quite scared to tease.
Yeah.
I might go over there and see which one of them smells of crab sticks.
While you're going over there, he works for the government and he's not allowed to disclose the location.
Oh, that's
I don't know.
helped. Tim, that must have cleared it up for you, right?
It's 4. Put your top hat on one.
OK.
No.
Amazing.
You try it on number 3, Noel.
Number 3. Wow. Number 3's got metal teeth. OK, this is not going to work for you, fashion-wise.
That is
but...
brilliant.
2 or 3, yeah.
I feel like Trini and Susanna, I've completed your look.
No, we've narrowed it down to 2 of them.
Really?
Yeah, we thought 2 or 3, so we'll go for 3.
Let's find out. Would the real Vince Reardon please step forward?
Yeah.
working for the government in an undisclosed location. Vince Riordan, ladies and gentlemen. So we end with next lines. Phil's team are in the lead, so you go first.
There we go.
Check out the skirt on that.
Enough short. Straight to the bar, tequila, lemon salt.
Oh my God, you almost stuffed that up. Roll deep, the DJ Target. Too many broken hearts in the world.
So I won't give up the fight for you.
No, that's not the one I've got. Is there another one?
Right, too many broken hearts.
Yeah, too many dreams to be broken. I'll give you that, Jason. Yeah. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Now, have you heard of my friend Dawn?
She just nicked off with a bunch of prawns.
What?
She just slipped off with a platter of prawns. Close enough, Jason. Jason Donovan and Colleen Nolan from the Iceland advertisement. I should be so lucky.
Lucky.
That's right. From the woman who rejected... it's from Kylie Minogue. Finish this one, please. Hi, this is Kylie. Please leave a message.
Stupidness, what are you wearing?
Noel's team, you need 6 points to win. Your time starts...
Wait. I think we can do this, but we need to be a bit more unified, yeah? Capes on.
Staying alive.
The Bee Gees, Staying Alive. Around the world.
Around the world.
Around the world.
Around the world.
What's the 18th line?
Around the world.
Daft Punk, Around the World. Around the world?
Around the world. Around the...
Daft Punk, Around the World. Around the world?
Around the world.
Daft Punk, Around the World.
This is like karaoke night at Guantanamo Bay.
I counted to 100 and said, I'm coming.
But it was a trick and she had left me.
Tim Key, poem 1077. Noel and Paloma sitting in a tree.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G! Double to the G!
And the final scores for Noel's team on 8, Phil's team on 7. Can you believe it? Thanks to Phil, Target and Jason, Noel, Paloma and Tim. This has been Nevermind the Buzzcocks. We're all off for an orgy in the green room in our pumpkin costumes. You can go do whatever it is you like. Thank you very much. Good night.
Most digital viewers can press the red button now as Phil and Noel give you some answers in Question Time. And later over on BBC 3, Russell Howard spreading his good news at 11.